Welcome, everybody. This is The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton, and Benz over here. You know, I was just thinking about that intro, and, you know, when we first started, I said my sidekick, my fucking, my Robin, whatever the fuck it was.
The sidekick thing bothers me.
Now, the reason I'm mentioning that, even what I just said, is because we're going into our 100th episode. And before I get started, listen, guys, check out the book, Gangster Redemption. It's a fucking killer book. And I'm not just saying it. It is what it is. It's an amazing book. Also, we are Monday. This show's, what day? It's Friday. Today's Friday, yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. So it's Friday, and we got, a couple weeks? The Crooked Diamond is being released.
Within a week.
No, September 4th. September 1st.
September 1st is when the cigar's coming out. But the pre-orders.
Oh, the pre-orders.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, no. And just to show you, literally, here's what we're thinking of doing. Guys, this is the original fucking sample packages. Right? This is the literal original. And these two cigars, everybody, are the ones that I picked in the original fucking batches.
Hell yeah.
Now, I don't know what to do with them. You're going to come up with something, Ben. I know he will. And I'll tell you what, I think it's a powerful thing because I don't believe I even have them there. You know what I mean? And they're still fresh because we keep the humidors and all that, of course, the panic and stuff like that. But so that is happening. So make sure everybody stay tuned. And listen, when I say stay tuned to TikTok, Instagram, our community page. I'm a big community page guy. And obviously the website and everything else we got going on. Just stay tuned. Now, Benz, today's show we brought Jason, who's part of this team now, and he does the Talk Shit After show with Benz. It's funny to see in the office because I'm not involved. I am involved, but I'm not. People say, well, Larry, you should be involved. Listen, I think you guys are great. I really do.
Thanks, Larry.
I do. I think, we were talking about getting better. When I first I step on people. That's just fucking Larry Lawton. No, drop the mic. How about drop it on the fucking head?
It's part of your personality at this point.
A little bit, yeah. Obviously.
We get it. I understand.
And I got to get better at it. That's his personality.
Yo, hold on. Before we go any further.
Was that a cough, you pussy?
There was a cough.
Ooh, look at me.
A big cough guy. Yeah, that's right.
Wait. This is the real show. Do that on the after show.
Do that on the after show. I just want to mention one thing for the people who are watching on YouTube. This motherfucker is wearing his Larry Lawton outfit right now.
Oh, yeah.
Bald head with the fucking...
You know what? Why didn't you have the goatee? I would have shaved it. I'd have paid you to shave the fucking beard.
No, how much?
There's a price on everything.
I think you should do it.
There's some women that would be upset because they want to sit on this right now.
Yeah, let's sit on this.
Shave
it. Listen, you know what I call this one?
The clit.
A flavor saver.
Oh, I got the clit tickler.
You guys are nasty.
Well, anyway, Jason is here, and Jason...
Now I'm on a cough roll.
Jason has become a part of the team here, and more and more, we're doing more and more. Obviously, Benz and myself, he's running a cigar. We got my junior, we got Darian, Jason, and you know who's going to come, I think, to the after hour show? Not the after. We are going to be...
First of all, it's not after hours, it's after show.
Right. No, it's the Talk Shit after show.
That's right.
Right, so I fucked that up. But that's normal. But, no, so we're here going to promote... First of all, just look at the number you're at. You're at the 99th episode of The Real Deal podcast. That really is amazing. And that's the new one, guys. That's not the ones where I had them back up in the old days. This is where Benz, I think you came in third episode.
Second, I think.
Something like that. And now the evolution of it from the studio to the stickers to the fucking bars to the lights. Everybody walks in here and goes, oh shit, you guys are real. And we are called The Real Deal because we don't fucking cut. If you say something stupid, you're going to look stupid. And I hate to tell that's going to happen. And you know eventually it will happen.
It's got to happen eventually. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, and I hope it doesn't. I really do. I don't want that kind. I don't want a newspaper calling me, you know, why would you hire someone? Why did you work with, didn't you know beforehand and all that bullshit. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen, you know, because I personally surround myself with people who are non-judgmental. I surround myself with people who are not racist. I surround myself. See, now, I often talk about this with young people. You shouldn't do it.
Oh, yeah. Is that listen up, kids.
Until you're 60.
Until you're 60?
Maybe 40.
Listen, if you're gonna start smoking,
Oh shit!
wait, do you really mean that?
Oh, what's
So
wrong,
you're
guys?
believe
Did I roll the shit out of that, or did I not roll the shit out of
You
that?
think that's good?
You don't think that's not good?
Because I'm fucking coughing my lungs up.
When the smoke comes out the butt, you know it's real good.
That's true when it milks.
Yep.
Yep, that's true. That is 100%.
I don't know, but I have an expert in my family.
That's true. You do
Everybody has to.
No,
have an expert in their
No.
family. A
I
marijuana expert.
guarantee that.
That way at a funeral,
One person.
it's like, let's just smoke this last blunt. You give it to that one.
Let's get.
cousin.
We really jump ship.
We're talking shit after
Well,
show.
yeah. What we're doing right now is we're having. This is the 99th episode. You can't treat this show, Jason, as the after show. Just for real on that, right? You
There
know,
you go.
this is the main show, and we're here to promote something. Obviously, when you do your after show after here, I don't give a fuck what you do. Actually, I like.
What are we promoting? The 100th
Hold on, no.
episode?
I like what you guys are doing, and I hope you keep doing it. I hope you keep evolving. I really do. And you know it's a commitment.
It's gotta
Everybody
happen.
doesn't know how much of a commitment it is.
It is.
It is and guess what, guys? We don't have staff in here. Fucking camera. We do this shit, and it's
Everything.
great. And you don't want to know what? When we do have staff someday, then we're gonna know if they're bullshitting us or not. How much it fucking does.
We
will know every angle.
Absolutely. No, really. Now, today's the 99th episode, so we're here to promote our 100th episode on our podcast. We put them out twice a week, so it's a year. Actually, August, what was the date, the exact date? Something August, man. You know, that we started the first show. Somebody
It was August 20-something.
Was it? Yeah. Well, anyway, we
can
are
actually
in,
look it up.
Yeah, forget it. We are going to promote it because here's what we're doing. Our 100th episode is going to be us three. I wanted our team, the main team for the podcast. Everybody else and some special guests are going to be on the couch, the casting couch, the chair, standing room, whatever. We are going to have champagne and we're going to fucking pop a corks and I'm sure some extra, what do they call them, libations and whatever's going to go in your system.
It's gonna
and
be
I want to
wild.
say this on the 99th episode. Mr. Law Enforcement, I had nothing to do with getting any of the illegal substances here. I'm only joking, everybody. Everything we do is to be our fun, but this is, and you know the best part of what we do, and to me, guys, I like working with you guys. Like I whether it has somebody has a bad night, or I love it. I love it for what it is.
I knew that was coming.
You know that.
What?
You know how I am. I don't look at things the money end. We have to always look at money. But my point to you is I enjoy what I do and I can talk about it and have fun doing it. And I know Benz for probably 11 years now. And I knew him when he was a 25-year-old kid, pretty much, 36-year-old kid. What a different. And now this is going to evolve. Now, we added, and you remember when we talked about it? I said we were going to add the podcast, and I used to talk about it with the old manager, Peter, which I love. Everybody knows we love Peter. Peter left because he needed a break. Right. He said to me, and I said, Peter, of course, take a break. What the fuck? In fact, everybody took a break this week. I'm fucking empty. But no, we got my son, who's one of the happiest things I've ever done because I can work with my son. And I help him grow because everybody needs growing, myself, him, everybody. But it's your son. I want my daughter to come in this place in a right way. And, she has to be ready like anything else. And, even you and me and you, there has to be a time in your life and the situation you're at where you want to go, what's the bigger visions? And we talk visions all the time. Mm-hmm. Benz and I talk visions because we're both businessmen. We both seen a lot in life. And you have to have the far off. I don't give a fuck if it's the star. Shoot for something. Don't just go to the front of the block. People say, only one step ahead. No, you better have a fucking goal at that end, one step ahead, or you're not going to keep pushing yourself. And I talked about it just before this show. I think we're going to have a whole building, and I think we're helping people with my program. I think the show's going to be a big part of it. I think the guests, everything else, wherever we're going to be, I don't know. But my goals are not like the little fucking, okay, we're going to have, X amount of, viewers or audience. There's
always a pie in the sky. If you want to succeed, and this is part of succeeding in general, if you want to succeed at anything, I don't care what it is that you want to do, you always have to draw yourself what I like to call the pie in the sky. Something that seems far away, but something that's attainable. Something you can get to. And
plan it out. The people who did the greatest inventions in this country, and You know, I'm a big Elon Musk fan because Elon Musk, if his rocket didn't go off with that thing, he's bankrupt. Bankrupt. Now he's the richest man in the world. But think about the risk and go for it fucking opportunity. And as I tell young people, period, I made a lot of mistakes in life, lost a lot of money in life. I remember the government pegged me for losing $3 million in casinos. I lost $250,000 in 2 weeks. Cash. They weren't taking fucking checks back then.
Right.
You know, this is the key, you know, casinos. And I look back at it and, you know, what I do? Why is stupid? I made dumb choices that you look back and go, but, you know, I'm fucking a really happy person. I go to bed. When I go to bed, I got the greatest thoughts. Of course, I jack off first, but then I have
10 minutes. Good.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
I just want to see how long it took you to get there. That's
how
all.
long does it usually take?
You know, it varies. That's why I try to keep a running list.
Is that why you're hiding your eyes with your glasses today?
No, I'm not hiding. I just, you know, I like the glasses on. This thing's bright.
We do have, and we're going to show it, and you can look on a community page. You can look on this community page right here at the Real Deal Podcast. We're going to put up the sign we have of the Real Deal neon sign above the bar.
Right at my fucking face.
You can just never be happy.
Hey, Jason, I was fucking, that's why he's here. He thinks like me. He wears the shirt. He got the bald head. You got to do it. But here's what happened. When Benz was here, what did he do?
The fucking smoke was in his eyes.
This is in my eye.
Wasn't the smoke.
And now look at
what was it?
It was the smoke, but it wasn't.
Oh, so it was the smoke.
It was being pushed because of the AC.
Next, next. Of course, I will put it down. You know, you could put the brightness down on the sign. That thing does everything. Who the fuck wants that flashing every? I mean, that would really fucking
It does.
bother you.
This thing flashes.
Oh, flashes, different beats.
Please don't do that.
Oh no, I know. When I want to piss some guest off, I'm gonna do it.
Can you give me that cutter?
I could.
Good cutter. You know, that's a $250 cutter.
I wonder where you got it.
I found it.
Can I have the joint?
In somebody's pocket.
Damn,
yeah, that's right.
You didn't have me stealing off a table. You had me going right to the guy.
I don't know. You said it was in his pocket.
I don't know what it is. But I'm hoping he comes up to the show. I'm putting a call into them. And I'd love to see him come up here and surprise us.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be great?
I think the listeners would really
And let me
it.
tell you, everybody, what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow. What is the date? Today is Friday, Monday.
Yeah.
Because weekends don't matter to me anymore. They really
Well,
don't.
this one's going to be a pre-taping, by the way.
So we're doing it tonight? Tomorrow night we're doing it.
Tomorrow night, yeah.
Okay, we are going to be taking, and here's why. We are doing a 100th episode. Like he said, I will have these guys right here because this is who we work with the closest. This is where I talk to every day. This is everybody. Obviously, Larry and they're not here, Darian and my son. But we're going to have guests, Gas Station Tony, Garfield, my nephew, Matt, who built the office. We're going to have a party. I have a friend of mine, Cody. We're going to have a party. Now, it's going to be a shit show in this fucking place. I'm getting champagne. So we are going to have a party, and you are encouraged to have a few. Like, this is not a company where you go, do they have a drinking policy? No.
We do have a drinking policy. Have a drink.
Yeah, and we have the bar in the fucking office.
I'm going to question you if you don't have
Are we
Exactly.
marijuana friendly? You think? We all have our medical marijuana licenses. That's why I want to make that clear out there.
Is it a license?
Yeah, it's a
registry card.
Registry card, whatever it is. We are all deemed fucked up by some doctor, so we all are on medical marijuana. Now, I didn't need a piece of paper to look that you're fucked up and you're fucked. What
the fuck?
You think he's fucked
This
up?
ain't the talk shit.
Maybe a little
after.
bit.
Just a little bit.
Well, anyway, we're promoting the show. So I'm going to ask a couple of things to Jason for the show, okay?
Go ahead.
You've been around since a lot. I mean, believe it or not, time flies, right? I mean, not a, but time flies. And you've learned already so much, honestly. I mean, period. Just doing everything you didn't know. Did you ever think you'd be here right now at this situation? And I mean, it all started because of massage therapy, but you can't quit that. But did you ever think you'd be where you're at?
No, not at all.
Are you comfortable?
Oh, it's like a home away from home. Not in a bad way, not like a work way. I don't consider it work, but it's like.
Well, if you considered it work, you'd quit by now. We know that.
Oh,
no, because this is one place I can actually like talk shit. And it's like,
yeah, that
way
is
you
true.
laugh a
Smoke
little
a
bit.
joint.
Yeah, you walk in the door, it's like,
Oh yeah,
let
you
me
guys.
change that.
You know, everybody doesn't know this studio is built in my house because I take care of my mother. She's 89 years old. And, well, there's 2 layers to get into the house from here, from this room. When you go in the middle layer, holy fuck, you can get high just by standing there.
Well, that's all right. She doesn't come in there.
No, she needs it.
She needs it.
No, obviously. I'm just saying, I don't care.
If I was a doctor and you were above 70 and you came to see me about medical marijuana, it's a given.
I think
if you were above 35 and I was the doctor, it's a given. Something happened in your life, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think it should be recreational. I would say 18. You can go to the service.
100%.
You can't drink. You can't even buy a fucking cigarette now.
Bullshit.
At 18.
That's fucking insane.
Is that crazy?
It's insane.
Yeah.
I thought 18 was insane. This is fucking crazy.
Well, you know, it not only
Who
is it,
dictates these numbers?
well, they have to have an arbitrary number. That people understand. But at what point is it just so out of whack? When you have a person that you can give a military weapon to kill somebody, and then say, you know, you're not responsible. Buy a pack of cigarettes.
It's
fucking crazy when you think about it.
Makes zero sense.
You have to be, what, 21 to be a cop?
Is that true?
I think so.
I don't think so. Is it?
I think so, because when I was in Louisiana,
Well, Louisiana, you got to be 13.
You had to be 21.
I've seen some baby-looking cops.
I knew a kid, he had to wait, I believe it was till he was 21 because he was on dispatch.
Oh.
And that's his 21st birthday. He was out there taking the PT test with us. And
did you know Pete, the councilman in this county, city, was a dispatcher?
Was he?
He had some award. He got the Dispatcher of the Year award down there. And he was telling stories.
Oh, that was at Surfside, right?
Yeah. And there were great stories, the cases he ran. I mean, how he did, and then he talked about New York Police Department.
All the crazy shit calls you, bro. That's
Oh, yeah. Well, they call me, too.
They do.
I get some.
After 911, call Larry Lawton.
Yeah. I want to say this too. By the time this goes up, I will have been on Discord because I am apologizing to the Discord because I haven't. But in all honesty, to our whole team, everybody, we are fucking working our balls.
We're slammed.
And I don't, I never complain about work. Obviously, I do it every day.
I will for you.
Okay, well, you could, but it's just, last night we did 3 shows, whatever we did, and then fucking 2. I was so fucking wiped out. I went to, my mother checks on me. She'll check on me to see if I'm breathing. Thanks, Ma. And she fucking, because I'll sleep once I put my head down, that's the way I do it. You know me. I'm also up here at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I'll sleep till 10. You know that from that. My mother keeps saying, you need to be good. You need to be going to bed at 11:30. As a mom.
Mom's a mom forever, man.
But you know what it is? I'm trying to explain. I don't work in a regular business. I'm sure your mother knows that now. We all don't do what we're doing because it's an hour day. It's an 8 to 5
My mom
job.
knows.
Your mom?
Yeah, she knows.
Well, she's past your mom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's everywhere. She knows.
She knows? Do you believe that?
Talk about moms a lot on this show, and
Do you believe that?
Usually have nothing. What?
They're like, is it afterlife or shit?
I don't know about afterlife. Here's what I really believe. I believe that the spirit of the person, the inside non-body connection, lingers around. Sure.
so I recently discovered that too. I believe that. I believe that.
Say thank you, Larry.
Did you go down the YouTube rabbit hole?
He
What?
should say
YouTube?
thank you, Larry.
I wish it was YouTube.
There's a lot of that.
Thank
shit.
you, Larry.
No.
Thank you, Larry, for what?
I had a
Taking him to that place.
not taking me to that place.
Oh, letting him go to that place.
Oh,
Guiding
that.
Now do you get it?
It took me a
Yo.
second.
It just have another joint, Benz.
No, I get it.
I caught it right away.
It was good at first, and then it was just it got dark.
Well, we're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
You're young, and if you're gonna be around here, we're gonna. I don't mean
less.
that. I mean that in a good way, because I think when that happens, there's always something blocking. There's a block or a disconnect somewhere in the brain that says, I can't have that good time. I can't do that. This happened. These are facts.
It started off good.
Larry, the
Started off real
psychiatrist.
No,
Yeah.
I did a lot of psychology.
Did you?
Oh, absolutely.
Where?
That was my minor in college.
Oh, no
Psychology.
shit.
Yeah.
You went to college?
Yes, I did.
You never talk about college.
Because I hate school.
Yeah,
I don't think
school-
most successful people quit school.
Yeah.
Bill, I don't mean the regular school. Listen, everybody, get out there, read, write, or listen to me. Reading comprehension is the most important thing you can do. I'm a read fanatic, that.
Yeah.
Even today, I got papers I was just reading. And because I read thousands and thousands of books, and you just can't help but absorb certain shit. And you'd be surprised. You know, the stupid shit I'll remember, whether it's the Psalms or this or fucking crazy. And I look at that and I say, okay, let's keep fucking doing it. And what psychology says, in psychology, when you have a block, it will affect a lot of other things. You probably don't read a lot because you can't sit still. You get attention deficit disorder. So you have to do things moving because there's a block in the brain that's telling it not to sit and enjoy something. It's just that I'm trying to help them, obviously. So obviously you're going to do, you're going to figure it out, I hope. Most people do.
Some of the listeners are going to be like, yep, I know exactly what they're talking about. And others are going to be like, what the fuck is he on about?
No, I'm on about... Let me tell you something.
There's a specific reason I'm saying this.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody.
Just if you know this show, figure it out.
Right? I think they will.
I won't offer a book for that.
All I'm gonna.
You almost have to give a book out.
No, wrong last name.
It was a while ago, but it started out great. Started out, everything was beautiful.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The process of what I went down. And then it just got dark, and that's where it's like, I think a little less.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're thinking it's...
I think I ran before I could crawl.
I don't.
I think
Larry's a balls to the wall kind of guy.
No, it's not that I'm a boss. Well, listen, I'm a calculated person. You know that. I'm not going to run into a wall.
So, I mean, what he's saying is the calculation, you know?
I got it, but I was here.
That's the thing, you know. Larry was there.
I was there.
Hey, later on,
and I saw it all and everything.
Coddled him.
No. Honestly,
I had to call him later and be like, just talk me through it.
I got mad at myself. I really did after the next day.
Why?
Because I let him leave.
Well, that part wasn't him.
No. I let him leave. I could have stopped him. Believe me, he wasn't a violent man. He's not that. Which violence then. Triggers my violence, so fuck that'll be a fucked up place.
Yo, I would love to see you two go at it. It looks like young Larry and...
Yeah, I'm 60 years old. I ain't fighting this kid.
I'm going to hit
him with a bat.
You both have to wear the red shirts.
Listen, I'm hitting him with a bat. Oh, we'll do an exhibition.
It'd be like that movie, what is it, where Bruce Willis jumps back and forth? Was it Looper?
I don't know.
Never mind.
You just fucked that whole thing up. No, it's he actually does with the head, the shirt now. Right? You got tattoos.
And when I see him like with the mic, I don't really see the whole beard situation as much. And
do you have a tattoo somewhere else in a special spot?
No. Well,
neither does Larry.
Well, then he can't be the official.
No, this is before. This is what before and after.
Before what?
Whatever you're talking about.
If he's my before, I didn't make any money.
All right,
what the fuck?
Allow me to go back to the 100th episode.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for the co-host to do something.
I'm doing it. The 100th episode is a celebration for us. I mean, we're going to tape it and we're going to talk as much as we can at the points that we're going to be. But it's something that we're sharing with you, and I think it's more of kind of like a personal party that we wanted to have anyway.
And we want to bring people into the party.
Yeah, there's going to be other people here. They're not going to be mic'd up like we are. We're going to keep this set up. What do you think? The three of us, right?
Absolutely, you have to keep it. Listen, we do the show.
Right.
Literally from soup to nuts. So people don't know that.
What I want people
Obviously,
to do...
Darian does editing. I mean, let's not take his credit out of it. And he's going to get better at it, people.
I think if you're somebody on YouTube, then you don't have anything else to do. But if you're on podcast and you haven't watched it yet, that would be a good episode to watch. You're going to watch Larry melt. You're going to watch Jason step out of his comfort zone. You're going to watch me drink, and I don't drink very often. So we'll see how it goes.
I drank with you. Listen, I went with Benz to Daytona 500, and he goes, I'll drink with you. After a while, he says, I can't drink with Larry.
No, but I drank fucking that whole weekend.
You did a ton of great, but then I kept going, and you stopped.
Well, you are a monster.
I can't do it. Wait, talk about that time I beat the guy at the guzzling contest in fucking Boca Raton.
Chugging. Don't call it guzzling.
What the fuck I know.
I mean, anything but guzzling. Chugging contest. This is a guy who is a professional partier, essentially, right?
Right.
And he tells Larry,
at the never lost
2 beers, and he says, "Yeah, I never lost. Let's go." And I'm fucking. I started taping it. I guess are we still saying taping? So I took a video of it, filming it. Larry fucking beats the guy, And the guy's like fucking like respect.
Yo, he did. He came over, shook my hand because he started throwing up at the end.
He had a little choke situation going on at the very end.
And I haven't did that since I was younger. Obviously,
shotgunning 2 beers? Is that what you mean?
It was a single beer, and it was the quickest to chug. Like the quickest, like this. Open throat chug.
Oh,
quickest.
And he open throat chugged the.
And this guy says he's never lost.
He's a professional partier. This is what he does.
And I came up there as
that guy was
one of the old. He was cool.
He was cool.
One of the oldest guys in the club, pretty much. My brother and I, and fucking
one of you guys were literally the and the other. I think I was old for that fucking club, bro. There was girls that were literally fucking fetuses with
were they a bunch of bros?
Being poured on them.
Bunch of bros?
Bunch of what?
Bros? You don't know what bros are?
No, tell me what bros are. I gotta hear this.
Like the millennial frat boys.
Maybe.
Same thing as a frat boy.
There's a lot of girls.
Okay, stop. I'm still lost.
You don't know what a frat boy is or what?
You're talking about like a college kid in a frat house.
Yeah, but now they're called
broskies.
Yeah.
Did you go to college?
Bros.
Did you go to college?
Hell no.
So how do you know that?
I see a lot of movies.
Is that how you get your information? Holy fuck.
If it's Hollywood, it's real, right? It's on a camera.
Keep talking. I'm learning so much.
Yeah, listen. One thing I want to do before I forget, because
we're still talking. I got more to tell what's going to go on during the party.
Oh, for sure. We'll talk about that. Hopefully, we'll have our Oliva stuff on the wall by then.
It will be here tomorrow. Matter of fact, that's what I'm doing too.
Yeah.
I have a cameraman coming in.
That's gonna
for real. He's going to come here and film the whole thing with one of the I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do it.
Okay.
He's a professional cameraman. He actually does porn, but he's a professional cameraman.
I mean, that's professional.
Absolutely. Big time. You got to get the finest of points. So anyway, and I want him to come film this thing without cameras, what we're doing, and have him do it in a way, because the audience. I want everybody involved in this video we're going to make of this. Now, like Ben said,
it'll be a shit show.
And it's going to be crazy because we are pulling out all the stops with liquor and whatever happens to come up on the table. It won't come up on the table. It might be under the table. But anyway, we're going to have so much fun.
Well, what? We are
going to have so much fun. And, I can't believe it's 100 episodes.
I know.
I fucking been doing this for a fucking 100 episodes. I never missed an episode. Never once. Matter of fact, I got one from when you guys got me in New York. Remember when I was in a hotel in New York?
Yeah, that's right.
When we fucked that up. But anyway, this is the real deal. We tried to fucking hook something up with things, and it was what it was. And again, everybody who's seen this place has got to be looking at the studio. We didn't have a studio. We had first my garage, then my office, big conference table, all that bullshit.
The conference table was what
I had a conference table for the side, like from where Benz is to Pat, where you are, was just the conference table. It was a big oak table. He's got it. It is wherever he's got it.
I threw that fucking thing out.
No,
they dropped it on the way to the office. Yeah, I was gonna use.
Was that the guy who smokes weed?
I have an empty.
Was that the guy who smokes weed?
No, he doesn't. That's the thing, is as far as I know, and I wouldn't tell my boss either, but I don't think none of them smoke weed.
Oh.
Do
you believe that?
Probably not.
If they don't fuck up at work, what's the problem? As long as they don't fuck up at work.
I know people who've never even fucking taken a single hit in their life.
I know
that are complete clumsy fucking.
Absolutely.
They're good people with great intentions, bro, and they're the hardest people to fucking boot.
Goofy people.
83. That's their IQ level.
83 is anything.
It's not Forrest Gump.
It's a lower.
Right. Lower. He was like what, 70?
No. It's about the lower end of a scale.
Yeah.
Of the normal scale, you want. Usually, the normal scale in psychology is about 80 to 100. Well, maybe even a little less than 100.
What's no? I hate the fucking.
I know. I hate the word normal. I hate it because you first got to define normal. Do you think I'm normal?
No.
Do you?
Do I think you're normal?
Yeah.
You're normal for you?
I don't hate the fucking word. I don't even like using when I say normally about something.
What Jason just said is until you can define exactly what normal I am normal to me.
Everything is perception.
Well, then you actually know, but how actually the educational institutions and stuff, the masses actually handle normal. They take an average of everybody and then they call that the normal. You know what I'm saying? So they'll survey. They'll put 10,000 people to a test, They'll see what their average is, and then they'll say that's the normal average.
Got it.
That's how it's in everything it's done. In all, when I learned so much,
the thing is you think we don't. I know this. I know the listeners might not, but I definitely know how they create normal. I just hate using it. Yeah. I feel like there is like a certain annotation that goes with it.
You know me, because I'm off the charts all the time, and I don't believe in normal either. But I learned a lot about statistical data when I had the reality check program has a quantitative analysis done. I didn't even do it. Eastern Florida State College did it. And they took all the things. They took parents. They took like stacks of people. They got the numbers. They called the families. What was the, where is the kid now? What has he done? That's where the attitudes, education. And this is not just from the kid, of course. This is from the tests and everything else. And I learned how much work goes into data. Real data, not bullshit data, Yeah. Like, that. Lists, aren't that data? Is that considered data?
Yeah, for sure.
So, you'll know everybody who's a Wall Street freaking executive in that data.
Right.
And then that becomes a list and everybody else. We don't do it, or humans, people, they came up with that, the IQ test.
That's your ability to learn, not how smart you are.
I was just going to say, not what you remember. It's how fast you can do things and how accurate you can do things. Because that's, I can't even that's a great segue into acid. I'm a supporter of acid. I don't do things like that, but I'm a supporter of it.
Dude, fucking Jason.
Anyway.
Just a weird pause here for everybody.
Yeah, that was, Meth Head Mike just walked by the window.
His spirit did.
Yeah, his spirit. So what has happened is, they've come up, the tests and whatever it is, to do what they did to define a normal for actually criminal justice and stuff. But then they did acid. Timothy Leary was a mega researcher and live free, fuck, he was that guy. But he was they did a lot of analyzing of acid. They took 2 military units. Randy told me to look it up. He remembers this. Remember, he was telling me, they took 1 military unit, gave him acid, the other not, and they gave him the same exact test. The one who did the acid did it twice as fast and twice as, less mistakes and everything else.
Right.
And they've proved that it works. It can clear the mind. What they also proved is you can't control them then. And that's why the military doesn't use it.
Right.
Obviously, they want control over it.
Because it expands your mind above.
Yeah. You start thinking that you're less than this world. The military makes you out to be part of the wheel.
Don't look at me. Look at this guy. He went through it.
Well, yeah, and that's why I got out of the military, is because you
weren't kicked out.
No, I got a motherfucker.
You got an honorable discharge?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You're not dishonorable?
No, motherfucker's honorable.
I think we would have known by now.
Yeah.
I don't think dishonorable discharge goes around talking about being in the military.
If he was dishonorable, we'd still hire him.
You can't get jobs and shit.
Hard.
No, of course. Dishonorable discharge,
especially nowadays.
Hold on, how it goes in the military court, and that's called the court martials and stuff of that nature. It's called the UCMJ, Uniform Code of Military Justice. That is equal to a felon. Did you hear what I said? You're a convicted felon.
Yeah.
If you have a dishonorable discharge, you are considered a convicted felon.
But it's
in
bullshit.
Fact, you don't even get benefits.
And now it's like, I know a lot of guys who got kicked out from the time like I got into.
Yeah, but bullshit kicked out. They got an honor under different circumstances.
Yeah, it used to be like general under honorable conditions.
Right. Listen, there's a million loopholes to use, but hold on before you go into it. And I know that you're probably a wealth of knowledge on this.
Not so much.
Listen to this story I know this guy who went in. He had some back problems while he was in there and stuff, and they kept giving him pills and pills and pills. Yeah. One day they decided they're not going to give him pills anymore, and he became a pill seeker. Is that what you guys call him?
You call him whatever you want.
Somebody who goes to see.
I never heard this.
He got addicted.
Oh, you heard me. I never heard this.
What?
Pill seeker?
Yeah, somebody who goes to fake sicknesses to get pills.
Oh, you're talking about a person who, I got that. That's
he did
not
that
the real
while he
name.
was in. And
that's
then,
a hypochondriac, and then that's a
No,
there's a Munchausen syndrome.
Yeah, but it's not that.
I know what you're saying.
Munchausen syndrome when you fake an illness or something.
No,
so wait, here's
somebody
my
who's
question.
addicted to pills, Larry.
No, you just
this
said
has nothing to do with
innocent.
hypochondria.
Just clarify this for me before. Did he go in with back problems, or did he get the back problems while he was in?
I think, I don't know.
Because that's the big difference, because I do know some people who went in with kind of problems that they didn't show that they can work through, get through the ASVAB and all that, and MEPS. And it was like, then they got out, they got there, they got their pills, they got all this. Then they went and got a disability, and they got a nice check on the end. And it's, hey, you know what?
That's not where I was going with this. This went the other
Yeah,
direction.
no.
This is what happened. The guy, they found out that he was seeking pills.
Yeah.
Right? They then...
Is this a story that's out there?
No, this is some dude I knew.
Okay.
And he got a dishonorable discharge.
He was in the military and he bought drugs.
That's why I know what it is.
Yeah, and that's
he
probably
bought
what
drugs.
They did not buy drugs.
Then
They charged him with a felony of somewhere.
What happened was he got kicked out of the military essentially for seeking drugs. They found out he was addict. He's an addict.
Did they give him the help?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's so fucking wrong.
I'll tell you a story off air because I don't know.
You don't have to say the names.
Because you know
I don't need to go because
he can say it now because if he says that, he's never going to remember it after the show.
no,
he might.
it's something.
What the fuck was that? Did you just throw up?
No,
What the fuck?
no, I did the burp. You know,
It was a wet one, dude.
no, it wasn't.
I feel like I could taste it.
Hey, look,
Go check your teeth.
Oh, stop.
it's not wet. It's not wet.
That was gross.
But yeah, no, it's this is one of those stories you don't forget. It's
Well, come on, get on it.
I'll tell you off air though.
No, tell it now. We
Let
want to
me-
know.
so
Everybody wants to know. Quick. Can you do a quick story?
No.
Let me tell
Let
everybody
this
how
one.
I'm going to tell somebody a story later that you're not going to hear. Thanks.
No, all
Thank
right,
you.
all right.
Thank
So
you.
pretty much,
Yeah, there you
a
go.
guy, he got stationed in a specific spot. He started selling different things.
Okay, he was a drug
Completely
dealer. Go ahead.
Yeah, and he got caught. Got a lot of people. I don't know the specifics of it, but it was like the way they handled it. They just, from what I was told, they just discharged him dishonorably. So now he'll never pretty much get a job. And it had something to do with he had to leave the country.
No, you don't get kicked out of America.
No,
He
that
lost
was
his citizenship?
No,
No.
he didn't lose his
Unless you're a
citizenship,
fucking
but that was
spy.
part of like he had to do so long at a house, like 3 years at a house,
halfway
on a
house.
base.
They call him halfway house.
But it was on a base, and then he was like, "No, but I got to get my wherever he went." I was told because
Then he was missing?
I think he
you know,
snitched.
that was the
I think he might have
fucking
snitched.
craziest story because
So you tell the whole story and then
for
at the
tell
end
him the
you throw
dishonorable
punch
no
him.
wait, the dishonorable discharge guy gets a felony. That was the whole story.
No, he snitched. You
Yeah.
missed it because you moved too fast. He's
do.
high.
I'm fast.
Not you. He's high.
I'm not. No, hey, I'm
I'm
just saying. Like
pissed.
from what I was told from
So he snitched.
someone
Who
really-
snitched on who?
Now you really got to tell the story.
No, I ain't going. 'cause
Listen.
I don't know the exact particulars. They weren't.
So,
clear.
Larry, you know, I'm
what
gonna
an
stop. No, wait.
incriminating question.
Exactly.
Who
Yeah.
snitched on her?
Listen, I'm going to stop this crap, and I really mean this.
Yeah.
And this is not being funny. I'm stopping it because you really don't know the story, and I don't
Yeah.
want him to say
I'll know the
anything.
particulars.
I don't. He doesn't know the particulars, and I don't want him to say what happened. And maybe an incident, somebody relates to it, or something happens, and it is totally fucking wrong.
When was the last time you've seen me tell a story on the air where I don't know that guy and I might remember this dude? and it
Listen, I totally get that, but you know the story. You know
So
the
the
story.
100th episode.
He does not know the people. He's just surmising everything. There's nothing here that's any credible.
Right. Larry, the law.
Trust me, I'd love to put him on a stand.
Right.
You fucking kidding me? I'd have got out everything I did.
You know what you should do? You should do a mock trial where you're the judge.
The judge?
You're the judge. We get everybody to enact something, and then we put a case in front
Oh,
of
if
you.
you guys out there like that, they got to let us know that.
I think that would be cool. That would make a good YouTube video, I think.
Oh my God. I think it'd be, I can get those courtrooms. I could probably get one of the courtrooms up there.
You should do a video.
No, you know what I mean? I
about
could get it to use it, for filming and
You
stuff.
should do a video about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. If you were the judge.
That's old news, bro.
But I'm saying something
Who?
like that.
You don't know who they are?
I know Johnny Depp, but
I
who's
don't know
it?
enough about it to tell you, but
It
I
was
know who
so
Johnny
dumb.
Depp is, and then I heard that there was this lady named
Amber Heard.
And
you know the best part, Ben?
Huh.
I haven't watched the news in so fucking long.
It's funny because you do the news every week.
That's why it's wrong.
Spoiler
Wait, that's why it's wrong. How I do the news, okay, I get on my computer. World top stories. Who? CNN.
Just pick the interesting ones. Just pick.
Right, we just picked the anaconda chokes a man to death.
We just picked the
anaconda chokes a man to death.
Yeah, I love that one, dude.
He's still like, I heard you guys talk about it. On
We
the
didn't know when I was talking shit about him. I didn't know he died.
Yeah,
and then later that night, I found out he died, and I sent him.
You didn't know he died. You didn't read it then.
Wait, you read it?
You brought it to him.
You were the one reporting the news.
I read it. It says in there he died.
My point is, you did the news. We got our news from you, and we didn't know he died.
Gotcha.
You dropped the ball.
Listen, I think everybody knew he died. He was strangled by a fucking snake.
No, because he got away, and you said that on the show. He died like 12 hours later.
Now he's testing my fucking Walter Cronkite shit. Walter Cronkite.
We talk about.
I just fucked that up because not one person in the audience knew who Walter
That's why I said that last time, man.
I know.
You got to watch. You become the old man. That's it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, but
it's true. What?
I go to your Oliva meetings for the cigar, and everybody listen to me. Please check out the Oliva cigar. It's fucking off the charts. It really is. And thank you again. Our sponsor is Oliva. They're our main sponsor. We have sponsors, but Oliva is our main sponsor. They're good people, from Corey to Fidel to Bernie to Albert. All the people at Oliva are really good to us.
What's the one you know?
And, what? Can I talk? What do you do?
You having a side conversation?
Yeah.
What is
it? Is it important?
No. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Oliva.
All right, now that he's done, what did you want?
No.
No.
This isn't. I want everybody to know. We're here to promote. This is Friday. We're gonna have a party Saturday night. We are here to promote.
We didn't really have anything that we wanted to talk about. Other than we wanted to promote the 100th episode.
And what the fuck are you two doing?
I'm just sitting.
Here's
here
what they're doing.
Enjoying the
Can I give you your answer legally? We are getting fucked up to see how we're gonna act on the real show, and it's official getting fucked up. These guys have been smoking weed like they're fucking Cheech and Chong coming out of a fucking bus. I smelt weed up and down this place. And listen, I like my weed. Holy fuck. You guys are smoking some weed.
We like to smoke. I think that
if you don't think you can see the difference when you smoke to when you don't. Do you? Do you think you can?
Absolutely.
It's funny.
That's why I do it. If there was no difference, I would not do it.
Right.
Exactly. It's expensive.
This is a great test I did because I had kids say they can drive as good on weed as they could sober. We set up a course of cones. Let them drive. Literally smoked the joint. Was it legal or not? All the they were 18, and everybody did it. Got in the car. You should have fucking seen the difference in the driving. Slow, hit the corner of a bump. It was like fucking a joke, and we're laughing. I'm stoned too.
It also depends on the people that are doing it too, because I think that I have more experience.
Of course you
driving.
do. You think you do.
No, I have more experience.
Absolutely.
You're not the one driving. Your autonomic nervous system is driving. You don't actually drive, especially if it's within town places you've been. I swear to God.
I believe that because you ever go somewhere and you go, how did I get here?
Yeah, dude, listen, that happens all the time. Yeah. And your body's on.
I believe that.
So when you're high, as long as you don't innervate, just let it do its thing. And I just I do what I do anyway. I don't slow down.
I agree with what he said, but there's no way you could tell me when you're sober, you're as good as a driver or a pilot or anything. That's what you think I want my. When
you're sober,
do you think I want my fucking pilots to be you two?
I wouldn't want to be a pilot.
I would never fly.
You know why you smoke too much weed?
I would never fly me. That's the only way. I would not.
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
And it's true. So listen, I party. Everybody knows that on this channel. But I'm responsible. And as I tell everybody, don't think you're as good. I know for a fact, if I get up here in the morning, I do it all the time. If I started waking and baking, I'm going to be probably, doing something.
Is he telling us something right now, or
I'm trying to?
Is
get
there
the message.
He's doing one of these reading between the lines? Yeah. Is that what's happening right now?
No, I'm telling you that I can't party when I work. Now
you might not.
No, to my best ability. You've seen me action and partying.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I meant like
even the show tomorrow is to get fucked up and enjoy what we fucking accomplished.
I don't consider smoking weed getting fucked up. Let's
face that.
It's kind of normal.
Larry right there. You see that?
What's normal?
No, hold on. No. See the little Larry right there? That little Larry just spoke to me. And that little Larry said, I will bet there's more stuff than marijuana here, Mr. Lawton. And I told him, no, there's not.
You had that whole conversation with him just now? We didn't see it?
Totally in my head.
Why does little Larry call it?
While you were talking, that's incredible.
You know I can handle 2 conversations. You've seen me do that.
I've seen you have 3 or 4 or 5.
And get them.
Yeah, but not remember any of them.
No, I don't remember anything, period.
that I'll never forget is quickly becoming I sometimes
No, it's not.
forget.
Anybody, first of all, you keep buying it. We're almost, I don't know how far out we are where we're out, but if you buy the book and you buy the I'll Never Forget bracelet, there's something coming up about that. We're going to give away something at an event, or if you go to an event.
You can't talk about that just
I
yet.
know I'm not going to do it, but I did it. So anyway.
He does this all the time, and then people are like, what is it? When is it?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but you're not going to talk about it again for 2 months, and people are going to ask me about it.
Listen, 2 months is like tomorrow. Listen, I could stay in the hole for 11 months. You know what I'd say? Oh, is that it?
I feel like this is very confusing, this whole...
No, it's not. You got it, right?
Well, I got it. I just think I don't agree with it.
You don't agree with what?
Well,
tell me.
2 months is not tomorrow. 2 months is in 2 months.
Ooh.
But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It'll
flies.
fly. It'll fly. And I see what you're saying. Like,
I'm not arguing. I'm just riding. I'm riding along.
No, you're not. You're just being a prick.
you ignorant.
I'm going to
arrogant
argue with him.
Fuck.
When I say time flies, I often talk about this, and this is the best way to equate time. You take a 7-year-old child, right? They call children cognitive at about 6, meaning truly understanding the consequences.
You told me
of
that
something,
before,
right?
yeah.
It could be 7 or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So a kid who's 8 years old, and you punish him for 6 months, you just punish that kid for fucking a quarter of his life.
Yeah, no, nobody should do that. You know how? You know what the rule of thumb in my house is? A minute for every year.
Bingo.
So
Right.
when he was 2, it was when he got 2. Oh, dude, 2 minutes is like a lifetime to a 2-year-old.
What I was getting at is
He's 5. He gets 5 minutes, and he fucking goes wild.
wow. And it's going to come with phones and everything else you do. And you got to stick with him. And you do him small. And then you're going to find out his breaking point where, damn, I don't want to get this phone taken away because I'm going to call this girl or I got to go skating with my friends or whatever the fuck it is. And then he's not going to make that bad choice. And it worked, his cognitive skills. So you take Jason. Obviously, time to you is a lot different than time to me. I'm double your age. And when I look at that, and when you said, no, you don't get it because it's 2 months is 2 months. I mean, I feel like I pissed 2 months away. And I don't mean that to be funny. I hate birthdays. And I'm not an old man. You know I don't act like an old man at all. I party. I have fun. I'm out all the time.
You really
know
don't
that.
act like an old man. You are about, I would say, about 20 years younger in your head than you are in reality. You're about 40s, and you're just mature enough to be a responsible adult, but you party like you're fucking 20.
Yeah, and that's what about a 40-year-old does.
You know,
You're right.
and the only thing I tell you is don't kill yourself doing it.
Ben's just being greedy.
I want all the parties.
No, fuck it. He can't die now.
I just don't want you to die.
I know you don't, Benz.
You think we're not doing this podcast after you die? Are you crazy?
Oh, yeah, well, you better be.
Oh, fuck. If your mom's alive, somebody's going to take care of her.
Oh, my.
I'm moving in, motherfucker.
Hey, Ma, I got the cats and I got the trash.
No, the first thing I'm doing is getting rid of the cats.
Oh, no, you can't. No.
No,
You fucked everything up.
No way.
Everybody on this podcast, and not everybody on my YouTube and podcast, know I love my cats.
I know you love your cats. I
like them most. I like my cats more than most people.
I get that.
I have a cat's like a dog.
That's how I feel about dogs.
You know that? He comes up to me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about
Sometimes.
dogs. But listen, the reason I get rid
Don't
of the
say
cats,
something stupid.
the reason I get rid of the cats is I don't. Why were you going to say something stupid? No.
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
Yeah. I think he was going to talk about torturing cats.
No, I'm not a cat person. I like dogs.
Tell him I'm not
Torturing
lying.
Cats? Whoa,
Did
whoa,
you
whoa,
think-
hold on. Slow
wait.
down. Larry. Nobody is saying torture a cat.
Yeah, no.
I said
he
I get
is.
rid of the cats, and you didn't even give me a fucking chance to explain it.
I didn't say you.
If I would get,
said him.
I'm afraid
Why
of
me?
cats, bro.
Really?
Did you ever
they are
torture? You didn't
vicious,
torture
bro.
animals, did
You
you?
are crazy.
No. I ain't gonna torture an animal.
Anybody who
I tortured a person. Isn't that worse?
No, I think because they can.
Yeah.
No, I think
it
torture of
should
a person would be like.
Did he deserve it?
Oh, he fucking stole 75,000.
Well, the cat couldn't do that. So.
Yeah, exactly. The cat can't make dumb decisions.
There you go. I'm with you.
Just to tell you what happened to my cat. Everyone has loved my cat. So I'm in my office the other morning, just yesterday I think it was. You know, I'm just this weird hours. So whenever I come in my office, my cat, I love cats for this. They're such fucking predators.
Exactly.
Hey, Jason, he walks out the door every time. He walks down the wall, walks around. He fucking goes to the door. He waits for me to go get the newspaper because one time I saw him get a lizard. He fucking had the lizard hanging. I'm chasing him.
I've seen it.
And he fucking comes up here.
It's sick.
No, I mean, they're unbelievable
They
predators.
give you a present. They come to you and they try to give it to you, yeah.
But cats they're just predators. They're period. You know, born that way.
I've seen rabbits, dude. They are fucking.
The bigger the cat,
They scare me,
the bigger
dude.
the
I don't
prey.
know. They
Matter
don't
of fact,
need us.
I had before this one died. My Lily died. That was my first cat I ever had, and it was 17 pounds. Think of fucking having a bowling ball sleep on your chest because she used to sleep on my chest. That I have video, Ben. I'm gonna put it up. How's this, everybody? I'm gonna put it up on Discord, and we're gonna put it up on YouTube. I have a fucking video of my cat going fucking nuts. I don't give a fuck. Teresa had a dog, a fucking like a killer dog, whatever the fucking thing is, big huge motherfucker,
Rottweiler?
something like that. You know, it went Bobo. It was like a fucking rot and something else. It went nuts. My cat wouldn't back down its territory. I mean, literally at the door. We
That
were going to try to
doesn't
meet
surprise
them.
me at all.
You know, we were going to meet them to see if they can get.
Cats are way stronger than dogs. Any dog.
Fucking cat. Don't fuck
If they
with
have their claws, dude, ain't no dog taking a cat ever.
Wow, bullshit. No,
Straight
no,
up,
no, no.
straight up. You guys
no, cats.
It would have to have gotten lucky. The dog would have, because the bigger, the
he
meaner.
just chumps them. Dog,
I mean, you
I
gotta-
wouldn't fuck with a dog.
Yeah,
Absolutely
like
not.
a dog
A
has
Rottweiler,
just as much
Life.
fight. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
he's right. I got
it'd be a good fight on sometimes.
cat-
Ben, you
cat
come
would
from
take over.
Philly. They had fucking chickens in the street and fucking guys, rats under the fucking boardwalks.
Maybe when you were there,
No, you know you had rats in the buildings.
there's rats everywhere. There's probably rats here everywhere,
No, there's no rats in here. I sleep in here.
but there's rats all over the place, bro.
Oh,
I think he
of
means
course there are.
Florida.
I mean, like everywhere,
Yeah.
like Philly here.
You know how I talk about the stories of the rats in Atlanta. Did I ever tell you about the story? I was in fucking Dade County Jail with the rat.
You didn't.
I'm fucking. You guys gotta love this. I'm fucking. I get arrested off the cruise ship. I got Bally's of Switzerland shoes. I'm fucking thing, and I did not know I had a warrant out for my arrest. Now I was watching during the cruise because I'm a gangster at this time, and I'm noticing kind of people watching me, but I'm thinking, who the fuck's watching me? I'm in fucking, St. Martin or whatever the fuck it was. Well, anyway, I had a party, and I mean party. Now I took a girl that I met at the bar with Joe and Louie. I just took her on a cruise. That was her first date with me ever. You know how I threw her out of my room? The first date, we have a toga party. And, of course, what does Larry do? He's got a real fucking toga. Right? There's nothing under me. So she's there, and we go to dinner, and the whole work is a mega party. And, ship party. Yeah. And she says, I'm falling in love with you, all this shit. I got up. That's how crazy I was. I got up. I went to the purser. I said, get this bitch out of my motherfucking room. And he goes, I said, I don't give a fuck because if you don't get her out of my room, I'm going to throw her.
You were stuck on the cruise ship with her?
Yeah. I said, I'm going to throw. Listen to this. I said, I'm going to throw you. Listen, I said to her, I'm going to throw you the fuck overboard. It's important what I'm telling you this way. Throw you fucking overboard. The fucking pursers jumped or whatever. I paid, though. I had to pay and all that. I paid. I didn't give a fuck about the money. Okay, the cruise goes on 5 days. I'm watching people watch me, but not really, paying attention. And I'm fucking wild on it. Mind you, I brought a half ounce of Coke with me. Jeez. So I'm on this fucking cruise ship partying. And the last night, I did the last of my blow and had a little bottle or whatever. I throw everything overboard. I got nothing. Go to bed. Greatest cruise. Bitch, fuck her. I didn't give a fuck. 6:30 in the morning. Fuck is this? I'm get up. I'm fucking hungover. I probably went to bed at 4. Fuck it. Rooms though, okay, yeah, fucking room. Bam! The fucking door flies open.
Feds.
The feds, FBI, and fucking U.S. Marshals. Holy fuck. I knew I was a gangster, so, the first thing you do when you're fucking a gangster, start processing. What was the last thing I did?
Right.
What was the
What could they be coming about?
Yeah, that. They're not saying a word. They fucking cuff you up. They got a guy with you. Now, this is the funniest part. They go to maybe 3 or 4 other guys. I think it was 4 of us. One guy said this guy wasn't who he was. It was an escapee, and he wasn't who he was. This guy's crying, old fucker. We scuffed up. I said, listen, buddy, shut the fuck up. They got you already. If you're not him, I'll beat your ass to be you. He looked at me like, listen, I go to the cruise. So I go to Dade County Jail. At that time, it's right after Hurricane Andrew, which was in 92. There's no electric. The water's not flowing, and this is in the Dade County Jail. Now, they had 16-man pods, 32 people. I walk into the fucking pod, and fucking Larry fucking got Bally's of Switzerland. First of all, one guy, I was Atlantic County Jail, but I paid his bail. So I know what time it is in this jail. Got this. I am the only white guy out of 16 people in a 32 people in a 16-man pod. Period. Okay, it doesn't bother me. I always often tell people, I come from the hood, so it don't matter. I go up to the TV, because I'll never forget, they had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air playing, Will Smith. I go up to the TV, and I turn it. I had no idea I was going to turn it, because I was looking for a fight. No idea I was going to turn it. I turned the fucking thing. Guy, what they call the house man. That's a guy who runs a house in county jails. They call him the house man. Big dude, too. Looked at me. He opened his mouth. I hit him. And I'm quick, especially back then. He don't go down.
Ooh, it's happened to me, bro. I know the feeling.
I hit this, and I can hit. I really can. I can hit like a tank.
Your stomach fucking immediately fucking, shit.
It was like, like the and fight. Uh-huh. So I hit him, because I thought I was going to knock him out, and I was the next guy come up to him and knock him out. He doesn't go, and he looks at me, and we get to fighting. And I mean fucking fighting. Ain't a fucking soul breaking shit up. No, this is Miami-Dade County Jail. They eventually get us. I couldn't talk. He fucked her. I thought I fucking broke my esophagus. My hand was broke. It was swelling up already. Within you get there. I had bruises on my ribs, and I was in a fight. Yeah. So, now in Dade County Jail, you wear your own clothes. So the next day, guard goes, Lawton, cuff up. Okay. Get moved. Back to the cell I just came from. Back to the fucking cell. Now everybody's in there. They didn't even put the guy in the hole.
Yeah.
The house man. Nobody. Only me. I walk in the fucking unit. I'll never forget. My hand was hurt. I fucking had a bedroll. And I walk in.
Is the guy fucked up too?
Yeah. He was fucked. He knew he was in a fight. Let me tell you something.
Right.
So, walk up. He looks at me. I look at him. He goes, you're good. You got that bunk. He threw the little kid out of a bunk. Now, remember, there's only 16 bunks out of a 32-man pot.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be 16, obviously. They put 32 people. This is Hurricane Andrew shit. Now, listen, mind you, again, they don't have fucking electric. The whole shit is crazy. So, talking about rats, that's where it comes up. That's my introduction into the fucking Dade County fucking jail. And here's the worst part. I couldn't get out because I couldn't make a long-distance call. Broward County, the next county up, was a long-distance call. I didn't know anybody in Dade County. If you lived in Dade County, Zach, just call these motherfuckers and get me out.
Right, nothing.
Tommy started searching me. We're going to have him on the show. That's going to be a great show.
That's your partner looking for you.
Tommy was not my partner. Tommy worked for me, and Tommy was my right-hand man.
Gotcha.
He did the bookmaking. I had the money, whatever the fuck it is. If I told him to do something, he'd do it.
The boy.
So, Tommy, fuck it. holy shit, what the fuck is going on? Never went to jail. Nobody went to jail on my case. That's the good part of it. Where was that?
Did he find you? He was looking for you. You couldn't make the call.
Who's looking for me?
Tommy was looking for you.
Oh, yeah, we're back on the
call.
cruise ship. I had to get back on the cruise ship.
No,
So I left the cruise ship. I'm back on it.
No,
You got
way
you got
I'm
back.
at the jail.
You already got in the
told you
fight.
this. I was at the jail. What I was saying at the jail was,
Have another drink, Larry.
oh, I'm gonna.
You just tell
Wait
us
a minute,
how
it's gone.
Yeah, that's why.
You want some of this? It won't remember.
No, so listen what happens. I'm on a cruise ship, go to county jail, but I can't get out of. My lid is floating around here. So
Here, I'll tell you exactly where you were so you can continue.
I know what it is. So I'm at the jail, but I'm in Dade County, and I live in Broward County. So I can't get the fuck out of there. What the fuck? Now my case is out of Broward County.
You can't call a lawyer?
No. I didn't even know a number, lawyer. I didn't know any of that.
What year is this?
And it's, wait a minute, 1992, it was Hurricane Andrew, so the phone would go by, you had to have a number to do it. It wasn't like you had the phones open all the time, you could do what you want. The phones were only, like, they'd literally bring a phone down to that tier, boom, make 3 calls, you got 1 minute, make a call. And
Right.
And it wasn't even that, us.
So he thinks you're dead?
Huh?
He thinks you're dead?
No, he just starts looking for me. He'll tell you a story. Finds me in the fuck. I get transferred. Can I have that cab right next to you? You stole it from me.
How the fuck they get here?
You stole it. You didn't even see your hands. That's how quick you are.
All right. Did you just pour another drink? I got to tell you, tomorrow for the 100th episode is going to be a fucking mayhem. If this is how he is right now on just, I don't know, what do you have, 3 today?
4.
Four
Well,
doubles. 4 doubles. That's a lot.
I was just say doubles.
4 doubles is pretty good for like a 4-hour period, I'd say.
So,
Are you going to continue the story?
I have to continue.
Then where's the punchline? Go for it.
Where are we at?
The guy couldn't find you. It was hurricane, so you the phones.
So Tommy can't find me.
Yeah.
So I get transferred back to Broward County. Bang! I can make phone calls. I know everybody's number, wife, lawyers, everybody. I'm out in fucking another 3 hours. You know what I mean? And Broward County Jail was like the Hilton Hotel.
Right.
Compared to Dade County Jail. Now you gotta remember, this is Hurricane Andrew. It hit fucking Hurricane.
What happened? Tell us.
Hurricane Andrew in 1992 was one of the biggest hurricanes that hit the United States. This is 1992. It wiped out, and when I say wiped out Homestead, Florida, and I'll tell you why when I mean that. I had horses at the time, riding horses, great rodeo horses and stuff. So I volunteered to take my horses down to Homestead, which is where the mega part of the storm hit, and Miami-Dade prison. And I end up donating, I said, I'll bring the horses down and we'll try to, because we had to round up cattle, literally animals out of the zoo. So everything, but here's the craziest part. They tell you to meet at a corner of a corner. There's no fucking sign.
Wait, didn't you say you were in jail for this?
No, afterwards. I mean, it's still going on. Hurricane Andrew wasn't a 3-day thing.
How long?
Months, 2 months.
Of straight hurricane?
No, the aftermath. Picking it up, cleaning it up.
I get
Not
it.
rounding up the. We were rounding up the animals in the middle of the fucking hurricane.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, have another one. So what happened?
Me.
So what happened was, you understood? Did you understand that?
Oh yeah, I got you.
That's why he's my massage therapist.
That's why. God damn it.
So smart. So anyway, we I help out. I do everything. And the case that I did, because I knew everybody in Broward County.
Why were you arrested? Did you tell us?
Because I happened to burn down a business that the guy didn't pay me money for.
That's right.
Let me tell you what happened. We had a security guard company. Hold on. We had a security
Just
guard.
happened to do it.
Wait, no, I didn't really do it on purpose.
How long before that did you do it? How long did it take him to catch you?
Hold on.
Okay, I'll hold.
I was involved in a security company. If people don't know, I was a private eye, and I had a security license. I actually gave them out. I was training people. I used to take the Haitians off the street and say, "What's your name? How are you? You want a job? $3.50 an hour." Oh, yeah. Good. If you can speak, at least say that, I was good because I put him in a condo complex. Not the guy that ate the pizza. You know that one. So, you remember that one?
Yeah.
So, anyway, where was that?
That's it. You were telling us what you did.
Burnt down
So what happened was I had the security company. We were stealing money off of the, what's it called? The school board. Mega money. This is not baby money.
With the security company.
Right. What happened was we had the contract for the Broward School Board. Well, I think we had fucking so many years ago. We had the contract for the Broward School Board.
Oh, he's thinking about the statute right now.
Yeah. We had the fucking contract for the Broward School Board. Now, every time a window broke in a school, they had to bring a security in because the alarm went off or whatever it is. Well, we'd send a kid around for $10, go break fucking 20 windows.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
No, it's not.
I think that's a common practice.
Yeah, it is. And not only that,
for the kids.
we even put in stuff that just didn't do it. But Ron Cochran, remember the guy that died? He told me, he told me was in 82. My fucking years are so fucked up over there. But you remember we were talking about how he was the sheriff?
Yeah.
I used to pay him as a school board guy. That guy was the head of school board, and he's the one who was getting the kickbacks for everything I do. We had such a fucking ball. Anyway, the guy I had that company with, probably dead, but Paul Eigner, he fucking, I run everything. Now, when you know you bring me in, it is what it's going to be.
Sure.
You know, this isn't fucking like Wharton. So anyway, I'm due a check for like $30,000. You know, it was a big check. I did the numbers, did them. I said, man, I should be. Don't get the check. I go to him. I said, Paul. There's Paul. Where's my check? We're having problems with the company. We're not making enough money. He starts to hold this shit. Now, I know everything, mind you. Might have been a little true, but it didn't matter to me. I want my fucking 30 grand. Yeah? Okay. Leave. I take a fucking checkbook out of the fucking damn, the thing, write the check for $9,990.
I know why you did that.
So I go cash the check. We knew the girl. Cash the check. Boom. Might as well cash two more. Boom, boom. 30 grand. I got my money back. You know, the money that.
Yeah.
And I really did owe it. I'm the one who pulled less scams, you know. So, anyway, he fucking called. Now, he calls. So he fucking files that I robbed the money. They investigate. Fuck you, I robbed the money. This is this, blah, 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 blah. I'm saying, shit, this guy went to the police? Okay. I decided to burn the whole fucking building down, right? If you're going to get somebody, you get them right.
I guess so.
I can't argue with the logic.
So there's a couple ways you burn buildings down. Should I tell us on the show with the kids?
Oh, yeah. Listen up, kids.
Listen up, kids. Here's how you burn a building down.
Uncle Larry.
We just synced on that one.
Stop it. I'm only joking. You know that. I'm only joking.
So you're not going to really tell them how to fucking...
No, I got to tell the story.
Exactly.
Okay, wait. What you do is
Here's the thing. This is an 18 and over show. Anyway.
Oh, is it 18 over? Okay.
It's supposed to be.
Okay. Okay, that's what I want to know.
We had a 12-year-old guy on the show, too. So.
No, we didn't. Oh, no, he's a guest is allowed. That's because he's not allowed to
He's
listen
not-
to
he's not
allowed to listen to the show. The kid, he could be a guest.
It's the
but he's
logic
not.
again. I get it, yeah.
So anyway, what happens is you take a Coke bottle, 2-liter Coke bottle, Jason.
You filled up with
Fill
gasoline.
with gas, but you keep the cap on. You take your knife, pop it.
Take a rag.
No. You go under the door of a fucking, a building.
Spray.
It fucking sprays the gas into the place. I mean, totally, everything.
Did you come up with that?
Let's just say I knew a lot of smart people.
Right.
So, first time we did it to fuck with him, to let him know I was real, my brother again, we burned one of the cars in the parking lot. You know, so, okay, hello, we're here. Don't fuck with us. Stop it. You're lying. And he was lying because he was in on the whole fucking thing. After that, I didn't see any change in law enforcement following me and everything else that went along with that. Okay, we burned that whole fucking building down. Now, again, the other guys always like you because they didn't
Did the cops keep following you after you burned the building down? Because it seems like an obvious move.
Let me tell you something. They arrested me for arson.
Oh.
They didn't arrest me, but they took me in brought me in for an investigation in arson.
Yeah, okay.
And it was North Lauderdale Police Department. Now, I happen to know the mayor, so I knew everything that was coming. So he was just a friend. I'm the godfather of his kids. He's a friend. He's a good guy. So they come in. Now, mind you, this is why I often talk so highly of my both wives. My both wives were pressed by the FBI, major case squads and crime, and they didn't break. They fucking did not break. I love Missy for it, and I love Rosalind for it. Literally did not break. And now, they called, of course I did it. They called Rosalind in, and I don't know where my husband is. I don't know all this shit. And then when they were looking for me, they had a warrant for me. I'm on the staircase going up. It was a townhouse kind of thing. Boy, did I deck this fucking place. 9-foot fucking bar, mirrored gym. It was a fucking my place. I fucking best computer, 6-time modem, the whole fucking literally. So
6-time modem.
Yeah, you know, remember them?
No, that was before my time.
Okay, anyway, so I got it all fucking decked out. I fucking do this thing. And I fucking, the feds, everybody wanted me for a couple of things, you know, at that point.
Long story short, you didn't get caught.
No, I did not get caught on the legal part of it because I didn't do it. Maybe I said I did it. I don't know. This is a confusing conversation. But, and I'm under what do they call them? Intoxicants, so nobody can ever say anything.
Under the influence?
No. What happened was, where was that?
I don't know.
No. Tell me about the. No, tell me.
What? Where you were?
Yeah, I was at with the money. Oh, so now I don't get arrested for this case, but insurance company doesn't pay me because burned the place down. It had a fire. Well, the fire marshals found 3 different places where the place was tried to start. What really happened is I walked in, I said, okay, boom, we get the alarm, we'll put the alarm on, we light the garbage pail on fire, like right near the wall there, so it goes up the wall and goes everything. And we were going to another friend's house, a couple, and we went to that couple's house. Now, my wife doesn't know anything. She doesn't know anything. She said I had to go to the store for something. And we end up going to their place, and we sat in the jacuzzi, we were drinking, spritzer, whatever the fucking thing it was at the time. And I'm waiting. At that time, you had a beeper. And if your beeper went off, it was like a 911 to your business or some shit, And I'm waiting for the fucking beeper to go off. The fucking beeper doesn't go off. Now, mind you, 2 months before this, I just tested the fucking asbestos ceiling to see if it would work. What happened. And it had a charred mark, but it wasn't any big. You see them in a lot of fucking restaurants and shit. Anyway, so there's no fire. What the fuck? I lit the fucking garbage can on fire. So we go home about 11:30, the wife and I from the couple's house, and we go by the pizzeria. I said, I got to stop for something. I jump out, I go into the thing, hit the alarm, go it off, and I go back to the garbage pail, and it burned up the side of the wall and went the fuck out. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me. This can't be. I said, okay. I was sitting in the thing, I said, fuck. I took a fucking lighter and I fucking torched the pizza boxes that go to the back.
Yeah.
Got in the car. Within 4 minutes.
Hey.
Who we got here? John! Oh my God, John, we won't mess you up. This is the 99th episode.
We won't mess you up. That's the first thing he says to you.
But come here, John. No, this is my butt. We talked about you.
Oh man, did you really?
No, listen, everybody. If you can see him, this is my best friend. And anyway,
you're just in time. We're just about to wrap it up.
We're wrapping it up.
All right,
but what this is, John, and you got to know this. This is the 99th episode. And we have 100 episode tomorrow. Tomorrow we're taping it. Goes out Monday.
One thing we didn't say about the 100 episode, and I want to say that real quick before we forget, is that we're also...
Did I talk about my pizzeria? I never got fucking my money?
You never got the money from the insurance. Yeah, well, there you go.
Fuckers.
Boom, boom. the 100 episode, what we are also doing, other than celebrating a little bit, we are also going to be announcing the giveaway. We're going to tell you exactly where to go and where to get that giveaway. So,
and you get to win a round trip ticket for 2 to right here. We're going to go on a cruise with us. We're doing a cruise in October. Right here.
So it doesn't matter where you are.
No. Wait a minute. You know this Hennessy's good, John. Anyway,
he's been drinking a lot today.
What we did a few. What we're doing is so on where we at?
We're flying 2 people down here.
Oh, we're flying 2 people down to the show, not to the show, probably the show, have a show, whatever.
Maybe.
We're gonna go on a cruise.
That'd be cool too. We're adding things as we go.
A balcony room on a cruise for 2. If a 4-day cruise, you know, we're gonna our weekend cruise. You're going.
Same idea. That's when he talked about you.
Really, you're gonna go. It's in October. We're gonna talk to you about it. So anyway, what we did is that, and then if you're not in the United States,
or you're not
I ain't
21
paying no
and over.
fucking overflight fees. If you're not 21, or if you're not in America, you're gonna get a what?
You're gonna get a MacBook Air, an M2, the newest one,
the newest MacBook Air. So we're just doing a free giveaway for the 100th episode.
All you have to do is sign up to a mailing list and subscribe to both channels. And we'll send all that stuff out, and we'll talk about it more on the...
And there's going to be even more to that because we're going to have a giveaway. Not a giveaway. If you pre-order cigars, you might get some tickets for the event.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We're doing that, too.
So
yeah, and there you go.
So we got a lot. Jason, do you have anything to report?
I do not.
Okay.
People already are calling me saying, where does that guy get his weed? Because he's always fucked up.
He's pretty stoned all the time. That's true.
And that's my massage therapist.
Now I'm in trouble.
No. Are you out there? Yeah. All right, I'll see it. I'll end in this. That was my buddy John Bum, great guy, one of the best. Really is. You know that.
He's a great guy.
That guy is a premier, I'll say it, surgeon in the United States.
Yeah, why wouldn't you say that?
He is one of the premier in the United States. And the most humble, best guy you ever meet.
And apparently he does not want to know where you get your weed.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, people...
I wasn't even going to say
He is the exact opposite of Larry.
Right. People say, how are you two so close?
Yin to
And you know what he
yang.
just did to me?
Huh.
I told you, you fucking send me a text. He goes, you got to set up the party for a Halloween party for just the Indiana boys, no women.
Nice.
I said, you want me to set it up?
That's a problem.
No, it's not.
It's a problem for them. It's great for you.
Not one of them make it. You know what I'm going to do to them? Spike their thing, do this thing. They're going to understand mushrooms, psychedelics. No, you're right. I wouldn't have.
He just wants a party to drink with his boys,
Listen,
man. Don't get too
everybody
crazy.
knows, and you know this. I don't drink. Very rarely do I drink.
I know, but you're going to be drinking tomorrow.
Yes, champagne.
Yeah.
Maybe a little.
No, I'm getting you boozed up. Larry, if you don't pass out by the end of the show, we fucked up.
I won't pass out, but I will be fucked up.
All right, I want you to be fucked up. I want you to, you know how you were fucked up today and you couldn't remember where you were in the story? I want that to be times 10.
No.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Because we'll find out what that
That's
looks
sick, you know.
not
There's a part of you that's a little bit like you're sadistic.
like. Okay.
You know, think of that. He wants to see me fucking. He's looking at me saying, I'm going to watch that motherfucker crash. Crash and burn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's exact. You are. I gotta tell
everybody out there who's listening to this, you tell me if that's what it was. It's saying.
You are so astute.
I'm so astute. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. At
You're
least
welcome.
everybody knows astute means correct. So,
Well,
Anyway.
he's a very good read judge.
listen, this is episode 99. Thank you. Listen, we already at 100 episodes. That
I
really
can't
blows my
believe
mind.
it. I love everybody who listens.
And you know, we got, and I'm glad you're addition to it in one way or the
yeah.
other.
I like being here.
You're a good kid, and just don't do certain things.
You're good.
And hey, listen, everybody. Oh, are we done? No.
We're done. Yeah, just do.
Did I do everything?
Yeah, you did
Did you
everything.
say
Just-
goodbye?
Yeah, no, we're good.
He go. Is that his
Goodbye.
thing? He's like brain dead.
No, have a good
No,
bye, 'cause I'll
don't
see
say
you
that.
again.
Are you stoned?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Smidge.
I actually seen him a lot worse. So.
Smidge and a half.
We'll get there tomorrow. No worries.
We will. All right, everybody, listen to me. Have a great weekend. Please stay tuned to all our channels. That Benz, at Larry Lawton.
What is your Discord?
I gave it to you.
So you want me to fucking say it?
Yeah, my
Wait a minute.
Something about Fox.
And they're not fucked up. Anyway, everybody, enjoy what we're doing. Please come stay tuned Monday. You are going to see a fucking shit show because I don't give a fuck. I usually don't anyway.
And I think they know that.
Yeah, but I'm a really not give a fuck.
Okay.
I might be out there a little bit. Anyway, everybody, have a great day. Please make good choices. I don't want to see you go to prison, and we will see you Monday.